Hi, in this video I will try to explain how the PaT system works from the translator point of view. In this case, the translator machine is a Windows XP machine, and the only thing he needs is a small client program that is called PaT install PaT. Now I will open it, and as you can see, it has a simple interface, and in the bottom area is telling us right now that it's checking the exchange area and area in order to find a PaT file. If a PaT file is found, then it will warn us and it will try to install it will download the PaT file, the PaT file, sorry, and will try to unpackage and install on the OpenTM2 of the translator. I want to to show you that in the parameters we have opened the parameters dialog, and here there is several information like translator name, or also there is the FTP information in order to detect the PaT files in the exchange area. But also there is one parameter, it's called the local PaT directory. If I open in the file system and I go there, you will see that right now this directory is empty. And this directory is important because it's the place that all the content of the PaT file will be unpackaged. So the translator not only will have the folders on its machine but also all the content of the PaT file. So I close this now. Then okay, also before I start, I just want to show you here that in the OpenTM2 there we have several folders, but not the ones we want to translate that we selected in the previous version. So I close this now. So okay, so once the project manager has created the PaT file, if you remember, there was an option to send an email. So the normal flow will be that the translator, when he or she checks the email, it will find an email that it's called PaT name and then the PaT name, and if I open the email, well, here is some information about where the package has been placed and to whom is sent the email, the package. And here, as you can see, is the information about the PaT name, the due date, the notes we enter when we create the PaT file. These are the references we included in the PaT file, and this is the list of the folders we need to translate. Here is information about the number of words to be translated, and this provides an idea of what is to be done. So the thing is that when the translator receives the email, as we have received now, it means that the PaT file has been placed in the exchange area. So once I have received the email, if I open the client program, it will check for any PaT file in the exchange area, and because there is a PaT file, it will download to the translator machine. So when I open the client, maybe you will not be able to see it because it's really fast, but there is the in the text area you will see how the client informs about the file is being downloaded. I will show you right now. Okay, so now it's checking. It has detected. You can see the dot is downloading the PaT file, and now it's asking the translator, okay, there's a new PaT file. Here you can see the name of the PaT file. In this dialog, it's also telling the translator that the PaT file will be unpackaged in this directory, is the one we have selected here, and it's asking us permission to unpackage and install the folders. So we only have to, the translator only have to say yes, and once we do so, please notice that, oops, as you can see, several things will happen. First, the more or less the same information that is in the email, it's displayed in the translator machine. What is telling the translator is the same information. There are two folders, one with 313 words and another one with 42 words. We can close this one. Also notice that in the directory we have chosen to unpackage the PaT file. There is a directory, if we open, is exactly the content of the PaT file. Here are the folders, here are the calculating reports, these are the counting files, and this is the manifest file. Also, in the reference directory are the PDF we decide to include in order to have the translator. Also notice that in the client program, now this is the name of the PaT file that it's showing that the PaT file is now work in progress. So when the PaT name is in this text area, we can select this push button, what goes down, that it says info PaT and PaT directory, what is a basic functionality that will display again the the manifest information, but also it will show the content of the PaT file, just in case the translator is not sure where the contents have been placed. So if I open now the OpenTM2, you will notice that now we have these two folders that are the folders we selected in the previous video. See that we have the three files to translate from the first folder, and also there is the second folder with the other three files we have to translate. So now the translator is ready to translate. He doesn't need to focus any attention in the file management. The folders are in place in the OpenTM2, and the information of the package is also in its machine. So in case there is any problem, the folders we have sent, they are still here. So just in case there's a problem, the original material is there. So now the translator should start translating, and after the translation work is done, we will start the next step.